is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Garrett Richards will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get him. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His past history with Richards, 4 for 14. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting first, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Now at the plate, HANLEY RAMIREZ. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past history with Richards, just a 1 for 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tap down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the
pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Rick Porcello gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking at HANLEY Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, REVERE.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's set. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Will be a base hit as they too have played a run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. All tied at 1-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Bradley Jr.
In there at the knees, strike one. Now here it comes. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. In now is Pedro Alvarez. In his career against Porcello, 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's Caleb Coward. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In there, no balls and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez has a play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Carlos Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Ben Revere, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand one. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
RAMIREZ.
Here's the left fielder, HANLEY Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Up high in the air. Simmons is there for it. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2, XANDER.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Bradley Jr.
Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 2-1. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Cole Calhoun.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
From the belt, the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Escobar onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here's the 2-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start
And
things out in the home
hero.
half of inning number 5.
Second baseman Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting third baseman Caleb.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting catcher Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. Just foul. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bouncer that winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the
Leading
top
off for
half of the
Boston,
6th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Here's Ben Revere. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a poor throw there. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Shane Robinson will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Shane Robinson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 17.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48. Jose Alvarez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's grounded foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In now, Pablo Sandoval. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Bradley runs. Now had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Sliced hard on the ground to Escobar for 1. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. A 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one will be out of play off to the left. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Come on, LA.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robinson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit
Right
that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
He's gonna go.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0, here it is. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to PUJOLS is in time for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, XANDER BOGAERTS.
Digging in to try it again, XANDER BOGAERTS. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Throw to PUJOLS is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-1 Boston. Striding in once again, Caleb Coward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Caleb Coward.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Into the box, Shane Robinson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Two out with the man at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 1. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Softly hit out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth
pitching
inning
for the
save
Red Sox,
situation coming up now as
number
they'll entrust
46.
Craig Kimbrell with the
Craig
baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Way out in front. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Now the 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Dan Plesac and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.